Hey guys, it's Blue Gal. I know, I really am blue tonight. First of all, let me tell you, I'm in a hotel room by myself, which is awesome. Spending the weekend with my aunt, and she has the children. She and her husband have the children for the nighttime, and I get this hotel room to myself, which is just my favorite kind of vacation. And I've been trying this evening to make a video blog for Monday. It's Sunday night, and everywhere in this room the lighting is yellow except the bathroom area, where I made a YouTube video that I'm going to delete because the mirrors make my camera microphone reverberate, and so I sound like I'm being a really loud drunk person, and I'm sober right now. Right now I'm sober, so but I've had a great weekend, and very relaxing. So thank you to Auntie M for giving me some time. And this morning I lay in bed and read the New York Times and watched the Sunday Talking Head shows, and I actually I watched a little bit of Tweety. Who's Tweety? We all call him Tweety. Chris Matthews, okay. I mean, that blog is for we all call him Tweety, so. But I was, I hate to be unkind to anyone, but Dan Rather really looks embalmed at this point. And he said something really stupid. He said, they were commenting on Ann Coulter's statement. It's kind of year in review segment. They commented on Ann Coulter's statement that we Christians, I mean, whatever. Just don't get me started on the we Christians stuff. We Christians just want to perfect the Jews. This horrible anti-Semitic statement that she made. And Dan Rather said, maybe you heard this, Dan Rather said, I think Ann Coulter really would love to take that statement back, and I'm sure she really didn't mean it in an anti-Semitic way. And what I loved about it was that two of the panelists there, Chris Matthews didn't say anything, but there was this woman from the Washington Post, and I think British chick, some British woman, I don't know who she was, and Andrew Sullivan, both said, no, Dan, Ann Coulter is really a horrible person. And she says horrible things like this on a regular basis to sell books, and they just called him on it and told the truth. And I was really impressed by that. That was very refreshing to see some panelists, some pundits on television actually say, no, Ann Coulter really did mean to say that. She really wanted the attention because she's an attention whore. And I don't mean to be nasty, but yeah, she doesn't appear at this blog. I'm sorry I had to bring her up in the context of this, but I was really grateful that, at least in this particular instance, two panelists stood up and said, no, she really meant it. She really likes the attention that she gets from saying things like that. A friend of mine asked me this week if I thought that the Republican Party was ever going to have their Sister Souljah moment where, they have to kind of rein in the extremists of their party, and whether Mitt Romney or Giuliani or McCain would ever come out and say, look, Ann Coulter does not represent me or my party or conservatism. And that goes for a lot of other pundits and wingnuts and people who overstep beyond the truth. I mean, just lie. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Okay, I'm heading back to home tomorrow so that we can be at home when Santa comes. And salon will be held Christmas Eve. I understand a number of Salanis are going to be eating Chinese food and logging into salon. It is 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific on Skype. And as I say, you know, I'll have children at home, and I tend to fade in and out of salon, but it's always very busy and lively there, and every time I wind up getting back to my desk and peeking into the conversation is just fantastic. So look forward to seeing all of you there, and I hope if you can't make it, if you're traveling or visiting family or whatever you're doing, that it's a wonderful holiday for you, and Happy New Year. And we will definitely be having Skype Salon on New Year's Eve as well, and that'll probably be a lot of fun. Okay, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I hope to see those of you who are free and available Monday night at Skype Salon. Thanks. Bye.